to tonight's top news stories from around the world. You are watching Millennium News Hour and I am Tanziba Noreen. Let's get started with the headlines making waves right now. Kamala Harris revealed the call that ended Biden's re-election bid. US ready to turn page on Trump. Governor Tim Walz proud of son's viral moment at Democratic convention. Abe asked Trump to stop using their songs at campaign events. Donald Trump's biopic The Apprentice to release before election. Supreme Court's ruling sends Adnan Said's case back for new hearing. Republican and Democratic ads found under racist content on Elon Musk's X. Mexico Sinaloa state hit by violence as military attacked and roads blocked. Indian authorities capture one of three wolves that have killed six children. Ronaldo in Portugal squad for Nations League games. And Columbus Blue Jackets star Johnny Gaudreau and brother killed in tragic bike accident. You are listening to Headlines Now News in detail. Vice President Kamala Harris shared details about how she learned of President Biden's decision to end his re-election campaign. In her first interview since becoming the Democratic presidential nominee, Harris revealed that Biden personally called her on July 21 while she was with her family. Harris told CNN's Dana Bash that her family, including her young nieces, was at her home enjoying pancakes and working on a puzzle when Biden's call came. He informed her of his decision to step down. Harris asked him if he was certain, and he confirmed it. That same day, Biden posted a letter on social media announcing his surprising decision. Harris said Biden was clear about his support for her, though she did not specify if he offered an endorsement during that call. Biden later endorsed Harris on social media, allowing her to quickly gather support and discourage other potential candidates. Despite mounting pressure on Biden to exit the race after a difficult debate on June 27, Harris expressed no regrets about defending him, saying her first concern was for Biden, not her own candidacy. Kamala Harris declared that Americans were ready to move beyond Donald Trump. In her first interview since entering the November presidential race, the 59-year-old Democrat reached out to centrist voters. Speaking on CNN from the campaign trail in Georgia, she emphasized being tough on illegal immigration and supported oil and gas fracking. Harris claimed, "I'm the best person to do this job," adding that people were ready for a new direction. Harris mentioned that she would consider a Republican for her cabinet if elected, signaling her efforts to attract undecided voters. Meanwhile, Trump mocked the interview as boring and criticized Harris as a flip-flopper during a rally in Michigan. Addressing past criticisms, Harris defended her current positions on fracking and immigration, insisting her values remained unchanged. On foreign policy, she urged a ceasefire in Gaza but stated she would continue President Biden's support for Israel, calling her stance unwavering. Harris's remarks aimed to balance centrist and left-leaning concerns as she prepared for the upcoming election. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz expressed pride in his son, whose emotional moment at the Democratic National Convention went viral. Walz, sitting alongside his presidential running mate, Vice President Kamala Harris, recalled the touching scene when his son stood up, clapped, and tearfully shouted, "That's my dad," during Walz's vice presidential nomination speech. Walz shared that the moment took him by surprise and filled him with gratitude. He explained that his son, a teenager with ADHD, an anxiety disorder, and a non-verbal learning disorder, has a secret power in his neurodivergence. Walsh said the experience made him realize the importance of having his son feel proud of him despite the challenges of public life. The viral moment received widespread love and support on social media, where many families identified with the Walsh family. The outpouring of positivity helped counteract the instances of cyberbullying that followed. Walsh expressed hope that this moment would inspire better, more inclusive politics and encourage families to embrace these emotional connections, saying, I hope people felt that out there and hugged their kids a little tighter. Swedish supergroup ABBA recently requested that former President Donald Trump stop using their music at his campaign rallies. The band discovered that their songs, including The Winner Takes It All and Waterloo, were being used without permission after videos surfaced online from a Trump event. ABBA's representatives stated that they had not granted any license or permission for their music to be used and have asked for the content to be removed. However, a spokesperson for Trump's campaign claimed they had obtained a license to use ABBA's music through agreements with BMI and ASCAP, two major performing rights organizations. ABBA joins a growing list of artists who have objected to Trump's use of their songs. Other artists, including Bruce Springsteen, Adele, and Beyonce, have also asked Trump to stop playing their music at his events. Despite these objections, campaigns can legally play songs if they have a blanket license from the performing rights organizations. ABBA, known for their hits in the 1970s and 1980s, made a comeback in 2021 with their album Voyage. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feast. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. The film The Apprentice, depicting Donald Trump's rise in New York real estate and his connection with political mentor Roy Cohn, is set to hit theaters on October 11. The release timing is strategically planned for just before the presidential election. Briarcliff Entertainment, known for distributing controversial films, will handle the release. Sebastian Stan stars as Trump and Jeremy Strong plays Cohn. The movie first premiered in May at the Cannes Film Festival and quickly became a topic of heated debate. Trump's campaign has criticized the film as malicious defamation, claiming it includes false and sensationalized portrayals. The film includes a dramatized scene of an alleged incident involving Trump and his first wife, Ivana, who is portrayed by Maria Bakalova. Directed by Ali Abbasi and written by journalist Gabriel Sherman, The Apprentice has faced backlash from Trump's team. Despite this, Abbasi has suggested a dialogue with the Trump campaign about the film's context. Briarcliff Entertainment previously distributed controversial works like The Dissident and Fahrenheit 11/9. The film's distribution deal was first reported by Pug. Maryland's Supreme Court ruled that a 2022 hearing, which led to Adnan Said's release from prison, violated the legal rights of the victim's family. The court's 4-3 decision on August 30 means Said's murder conviction is reinstated while a new hearing must be scheduled. Said, who was released in October 2022, was convicted in 2000 of killing his high school ex-girlfriend, Haimin Lee. The court found that young Lee, the victim's brother, was not given proper notice of the hearing that resulted in Said's release. As a remedy, the case has been sent back to the circuit court for a new hearing where young Lee will be properly notified and allowed to attend. Said has maintained his innocence and remained free during ongoing appeals. Despite his conviction being reinstated, the Supreme Court did not order changes to Said's release. The case, which gained global attention from the serial podcast, continues to evolve with significant legal and public interest. Paid advertisements for major Republican and Democratic organizations have appeared under pro-Nazi and racist posts on Elon Musk's social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter. CBS News found ads for Senate Republicans, CPAC, and the Heritage Foundation beneath the troubling content from verified accounts. Last week, the World Bank halted all ads on X after discovering its promotion alongside racist posts. The World Bank condemned this as entirely unacceptable. Ads for the National Republican Senatorial Committee, including one featuring Senator Marco Rubio, were also found under posts from accounts spreading Nazi content. Similarly, Democratic candidate Jared Kushner's campaign ads appeared under anti-Semitic posts. Mary Trump's Political Action Committee ads were also placed under offensive content. X's algorithm appears to favor ads placed next to high engagement posts, even if those posts are problematic. This follows Musk's changes to content moderation since his October 2022 accusation of the platform. Now it's time for global updates. Northern Sinaloa state in Mexico saw attacks on military personnel and road blockades using burning vehicles. The violence erupted north of Culiacan, the state capital, which is known for drug cartel activity. The Sinaloa cartel is linked to these disturbances, though federal authorities reported no immediate arrests related to the violence. State police confirmed attacks on military members and road blockages with burning vehicles. Governor Ruben Rocha noted that two vehicles were set on fire to obstruct authorities. There were no immediate reports of casualties. Recent unrest in Sinaloa follows the arrest of Ovidio Guzman, son of drug lord Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, in January 2023. Cartels often use vehicles fires to hinder police and military movements. The Secretary of Public Education in Sinaloa assured that school classes would continue as scheduled despite the chaos. Mexico's state prosecutor's office called on U.S. authorities to clarify the legal status and whereabouts of Ovidio Guzman, who was reportedly moved from U.S. prison recently. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your fist. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. You are watching latest global updates. Indian authorities captured one of three wolves on Thursday that had killed six children and a woman in Uttar Pradesh over the past 2 weeks. The attacks occurred in more than 30 villages in Bahariach, a district known for its dense forest, said Akashdeep Badwan, a senior officer with the Indian Forest Services. Villagers who commonly sleep outside on mats during the summer were particularly vulnerable to the attacks. The wolves, identified through drones with cameras and thermal mapping, have been difficult to track. Authorities continue their efforts to capture the remaining two wolves. Badwan reported that teams have been deployed to guard the villages and loudspeakers and floodlights have been installed to scare the wolves away. Forest officials from five nearby districts are assisting in the effort. To further deter the wolves, authorities plan to use elephant dung and urine, which are believed to create an illusion of elephant presence, as wolves typically avoid areas where large animals like elephants are present. Let's have a look on today's sports stories. Cristiano Ronaldo will stay in the Portugal squad for the UEFA Nations League games against Croatia and Scotland next month, despite a disappointing Euro 2024 performance. The 39-year-old striker, who did not score at his record sixth European Championship and saw Portugal exit in the quarterfinals, retains the support of coach Roberto Martinez. In an interview with Portuguese TV, Ronaldo stated, "When I quit the national team, I won't tell anyone in advance. At the moment, what I want is to be able to help the Seleção." Ronaldo has had a strong start to the season with Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia, scoring 4 goals in as many matches. He is expected to lead the Portugal attack, especially with Paris Saint-Germain's Gonzalo Ramos sidelined due to an ankle injury. Following the recent retirement of veteran defender Pepe at age 41, Martinez has called up new players including 17-year-old Giovanni Canda from Sporting Lisbon, Chelsea's Renato Veiga, and Lille's Thiago Santos for the September 5 and 8 fixtures in Lisbon. Johnny Goodrow, a standout forward for the Columbus Blue Jackets, and his younger brother Matthew died on Thursday after being struck by a vehicle while riding bikes in New Jersey. The team and NHL confirmed on Friday. Goodrow, who played 11 NHL seasons with the Calgary Flames and Blue Jackets, was known for his vibrant play and earned the nickname Johnny Hockey. NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman expressed deep sorrow, noting the National Hockey League family is shocked and saddened by the tragic passing of Columbus Blue Jackets forward Johnny Goodrow and his brother Matthew. Goodrow's passion for hockey was well known, often sharing how his father taught him to skate in New Jersey. New Jersey State Police reported that a Jeep Grand Cherokee hit the Goodrows from behind as it attempted to pass another vehicle. The driver, suspected of being intoxicated, faces charges of death by auto. The accident remains under investigation. The Blue Jackets honored Goodrow, stating he brought a genuine love for hockey and thrilled fans in a way only Johnny Hockey could. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feed. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. Now it's time for business news. Today's New York stock close price is 19,292.23. The NYSE Composite is increased by 142.69 points or 0.75%. Tokyo stock close price is 38,647.75. The Nikkei 225 index is increased by 285.22 points or 0.74%. Shanghai stock close price is 2,842.21. The Shanghai index is increased by 19.11 points or 0.68%. Hong Kong stock close price is 17,989.07. The Hang Seng index is increased by 202.75 points or 1.14%. Bombay stock close price is 82,365.77. The Sensex index is increased by 231.16 points or 0.28%. Let's have a look on today's weather forecast. Before finishing today's news, let's hear out the headlines again. Kamala Harris revealed the call that ended Biden's re-election bid. US ready to turn page on Trump. Governor Tim Walz proud of son's viral moment at Democratic convention. Abe asked Trump to stop using their songs at campaign events. Donald Trump's biopic The Apprentice to release before election. Supreme Court's ruling sends Adnan Said's case back for new hearing. Republican and Democratic ads found under racist content on Elon Musk's X. Mexico's Sinaloa state hit by violence as military attacked and roads blocked. Indian authorities capture one of three wolves that have killed 6 children. Ronaldo in Portugal squad for Nations League games. And Columbus Blue Jackets star Johnny Gaudreau and brother killed in tragic bike accident. That's all for today. Keep watching Millennium News Hour for latest news update. Just stay updated, like our Facebook page, subscribe our YouTube channel and visit our websites. Our website addresses are www.millenniumnews24.com and www.millenniumtv24.com. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for all at TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia, available with the Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with us for all the latest news worldwide.